Tell me one. No, no, we're not playing anything right now.
Well, a very good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today. It's 89.5 ciut, and today we are on location at Steve's Music Store at 415 Queen West. We're very happy to be back. We drop in here every couple of months to do a live remote and feature some live performances. And of course, we'd love to invite you to come down to witness the great music that we have in store, but also to get yourself a great deal on a brand new musical instrument. Perhaps you're into sound recording. Well, Steve's Music Store has everything you want, all the one-stop shopping for all your musical needs, and we'd love to come and see you here at Steve's Music Store. My name is Sean, and thanks for joining us today. We do, as I said, have 3 fantastic live music performances today. Coming up shortly, we'll be hearing the sounds of Crazy Steel, followed by the Soul Disciples, who'll be dropping in shortly at the top of the hour. And then finishing off today's set here at Steve's Music Store, Jessica Mondello. And I'm not sure if she's brought her band members around, but she has got a new project that she has very excited to talk to you about. And that'll be coming up in the second hour. But our first guests today are Crazy Steel. Yes, they are crazy. Dwight, Mac, and Michael are all here today. Welcome, gentlemen. It's good to have you here.
Well, it's great to be here.
Yeah, just get up there. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
So we were listening to you guys warm up, and this is quite unusual. And I was looking up the name Crazy Steel. I thought, what could that be? It sounds like a great name for, may I say, an adult film star. But but it's actually, within the name, you're going to get the hint that steel drums are involved. And of course, Dwight, you're the man with the steel drums.
Yes, I am.
And let me ask you, first of all, do you make your own steel drums?
No, I don't, but I can make them. It's a long process, and I really don't have the space, and it's a very loud process. So
and a loud process,
it's
too.
loud, yeah.
Now, Steve's Music Store is the home for so many great instruments. However, I did not see any steel drums here. Where do you get your steel drum?
Well, I got my steel drum straight from Trinidad, but there are a couple people in Toronto and in the GTA that you can get them from. One person that I know for a fact is Tommy Critchlow, that's at Brimley and Shepherd area. He makes them right in his basement. Actually, yesterday I went there to get my pan tuned so that I can song properly on the air.
Nice plug for Tommy there.
Yes.
Yeah. So Dwight, you're joined by Mac and Michael. Now, looking at all 3 of you, and
that's right. He's looking at us.
and I'm just wondering how you all came together, because we were speaking to you, Mike. You're from Trinidad. Michael, the drummer, is from Guyana.
Right. That's right.
And you're a keyboard and bass player and sometime vocalist. We're going to hear him sing today. It's Mac.
Yes.
Mac, you're not from the Caribbean.
No, I don't hail from the Caribbean. I actually come from India. I was born in India. I came here in '96.
Now, how did you 3 all come together? That's my
It was a longitude, latitude situation that we met, you know. So it was just excellent meeting. It took a lot of boat cruises, a lot of gigs, you know, a lot of different type of gigs to come together, and we finally met and we said, that's it, we're crazy.
Correct. Now, have you always been a 3-piece band?
Yes.
Yeah, we have,
Yeah. And and how has the summer been for you guys? It's been a hot summer here in Toronto, and your sound has evokes that sort of Caribbean sunshine spirit.
Yes, it's been a very, very good summer. Very good summer. The band, we're very versatile in our material. It's not, okay, most people think of steel drums, oh, you only do this sort, but
Caribbean
we do jazz, we do funk, you know, we do all sorts of material, mostly dance and party material, you know. So it's just like when we do a function, it's not basically the band up on stage. We like to be right in with the audience.
Nice.
You know, so say if you have you can sing. You know,
no,
come on up.
Sing.
Oh,
no,
Sean can't sing.
No.
Now
Mac
he tells
is your
me.
singer.
Now
Mac
he tells me.
Yeah, we would call people up from the audience and have them come in. What song do you know? Okay, and Mac is so versatile. He knows almost every song. So we play it immediately, and they can sing it. and yeah, we just accompany them. So you know, they're all part of it. So it's a fun experience for everybody.
Cool. So you're taking requests from
Yes,
your listeners.
Of course.
Fantastic. Now, how do you guys decide what songs that you're going to play or cover?
We don't. We just go, okay, let's do this. This song's good.
Yeah.
You know, we just
Yeah, we don't necessarily have rules. We just kind of we play what we feel. We play what people like. You know, we play what people can dance to, people can have fun with, because that's the whole point of the party. That's the whole point of, you know, doing music. You play for what makes sense, what you feel
That's right.
comes from the heart, right?
And now, what songs are you really liking or wanting to cover? What sort of ambitious cover songs have you tried to play?
well, basically we take every song, and at the moment we do not play it just like the artists.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
put
yeah.
in our own flavor in each song.
Yeah.
So we could be playing the tune and we go, hey, let's do this to the song. You know, we don't even really think of the feel of the song. We just go into it with our own feel.
Yeah, something
And-
different. Something different.
So
Yeah,
what
so-
new songs have you mastered now? What new crazy songs are we going to be able to hear, or have you interpreted in your own
El
way?
Carnival is one. That's going to be the first number that we
That's
play.
a great tune.
We sort of took a head from another song. Yeah, we sort of took the head from another song and incorporated in the song. So it's a little bit crazy. It goes with our name.
Right. Crazy. Now, I want to speak about the name Crazy Steel. As I mentioned at the beginning, this was your original name, but I understand you guys are thinking about changing the name a little bit.
Yes.
Have you got
yes,
some
we
other
are.
working?
Editing the name. I would say editing the name, because we're still keeping Crazy Steel, but Mike is adamant that we say what Mike? What?
The Three Amigos, because
Three
you're from
Amigos,
Trinidad,
yeah.
I'm from Guyana, and he's from India.
I guess
So,
that
you
works.
know,
That works.
We formed that negotiation between ourselves.
Like a
you know.
UN meeting.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yeah,
It's like
that's what
Mexico,
I always
US,
say.
and Canada. You know, the Three Amigos.
The Three
that sounds
Amigos.
great to us. It sounds great to everybody. Amigos!
Yeah.
Hey, hola! ¿Cómo está?
Now, have you guys got any plans to get your music on vinyl? Are you going to do any recording coming up, or have you been working on any recordings?
Right now, we recently found out that our keyboard player is an excellent vocalist. So that sort of spurred me on into like composing some songs for him. We haven't done anything yet, so you won't be hearing any of our composition, any of our originals here. We have a couple, but we're holding them in the bag still. So we're working on something for our vocalist to come out with. Soon you should hear that.
All right. Well, we'll be looking out for that. Now, have you guys embraced the whole social media? Are you getting your name out there? Is the band being known over the social media websites?
Yes, we're trying to do that now, being in 89.5, right?
Yeah.
And we're now pushing the name. We did some weddings, we did some functions and things. We're trying, you know, and if it's a boat cruise, if it's whatever, we're trying to get our name out there as much as possible through every venue we can find, you know. But basically later on we're going for originals too and trying to get into the recording.
Terrific.
You know, but we're a very, each one of us has been around for a long time. You know, me and Dwight has played for years. You know, Mac, he's an arranger for a big gospel choir. He's an engineer too, and plus a DJ.
You guys are very versatile.
And yes, and so, and I play for a big gospel band with Mac. So we've all been playing together for a while, you know.
Cool.
And we plan to get into the originals later on, because we're still young, you know. We haven't been together as a unit.
Young, that is,
very
as a
long.
band.
No. I'm speaking for myself.
Oh, okay, Mike.
Okay, I just
Max
want
the
you to
young
know
one.
that.
Max
You know,
is the
I'm to
young
the
one.
young. I'm to the young.
So tell me, guys, what goals have you guys set for yourself for 2017? What's on the future horizons? for you
Well,
guys?
I see that we're going to be doing a couple of our original songs and getting them out there. That's the main goal. That, to me, is the main goal.
That's right. And making movies and being
movies.
pop stars.
Right, there you go. Some collaborations.
Well, Mike is into that, right? Mike, he also does movies, so He's into that.
Fantastic. Well, you guys obviously have your hands in a lot of pots and you're keeping very busy. I think we should get you up there and let's hear what you guys have